The Boy Who Collected Sunsets. Long ago, in a small town beside the sea, there lived a curious boy named Oliver. Oliver loved sunsets more than anything. Every evening, he climbed a hill and watched the sky change colors: orange, pink, gold, purple. One day, Oliver had an unusual idea. What if I could collect sunsets? He wondered. The next evening, he brought an empty glass jar to the hill. As the sun slowly disappeared, he held up the jar and pretended to catch the beautiful colors. When he looked inside, he smiled. Even though the jar seemed empty, he imagined it was filled with sunset magic. Every day, Oliver collected another sunset. Soon his room was filled with jars. One held a golden sunset. Another held a pink sunset. Another held a sunset that looked like a painting. One rainy afternoon, Oliver felt sad. Dark clouds covered the sky. There would be no sunset that evening. As he sat quietly, he noticed an old woman walking slowly in the rain. She looked lonely. Oliver ran outside with one of his jars. "This one has my favorite sunset," he said. The woman smiled. She couldn't really see a sunset inside the jar, but she could see Oliver's kindness. The next day, Oliver gave another jar to a child who felt unhappy, then another to a fisherman who had a difficult day. Soon, Oliver was giving away all his sunset jars. Strangely, the more jars he gave away, the happier he felt. One evening, he returned to the hill. The sky was more beautiful than ever. Orange, gold, pink, and purple painted the horizon. At that moment, Oliver understood something important. The sunsets were never really inside the jars. The real magic was sharing happiness with others. From then on, he continued collecting sunsets. But instead of keeping them, he shared their beauty through kindness, smiles, and friendship. And every evening, the hill became a place where people gathered to watch the sunset together. Happiness grows when you share it with others.